This is a trap. And it's the best way to kill someone who's more stacked than you. This got me thinking, could I pull this off? Could I trap stacked players? Well, in this video, you're gonna find out just that. So the two main traps I wanted to use were the knockback trap and the 3x3 trapdoor trap. So long before this video, I actually tried to do a 2x2 trap and just kill some people on the server, but people ended up griefing it. I believe someone did suffocate in it at some point, but I just wanted to mention this. And so right away, I got started on the 3x3 trap on the server, which was lifesteal, by the way, so getting trapped was not good. You know, getting killed. Alright, so I found a pretty good spot to make my trap. First, died on this server. If you're wondering how I have 20 hearts, a lot of people just quit. But I just quit. So I'm just gonna build this. I do need tutorials though, because I've never built this in my life. Oh my god, bro. The creeper gave me a heart attack. This took so long. Please tell me this is actually aligned. Is it actually? Oh my god, please. Okay, it's the same level as the ground. I calculated it correctly. Okay, we just have to put everything in. The dirt. Alright, so, making this trap actually took way longer because there was, a problem with it, where for some reason, I was not made aware of this, but if, it's built in the wrong direction or something, it just doesn't work. It just does this. So it works, right? And this piston activates. There's some other things with it, breaking the torch will actually not make it go back all the way. But it just took a while, it was exhausting, but I eventually figured it out. I have some waypoints set up. There's some mobs spawning. Try to put up some lamps, but they spawn from it's just the edges or something. Yeah, they're literally coming over there, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna set individual waypoints for this for each block. I think there was a better way to do it. Oh, there's creepers. But there's also the I probably made this too many letters, but there's that. And there's the bin. It'll demonstrate everything in a second. Bro. So we got this. This is new. Right. So over here is the entrance to it. Keep popping. Wait, okay, let me try to get him. It's keep popping. I want to maybe just try to get him. When I finished the trap, there was only one person on the server, so I tried to trap him, but it didn't work really. He didn't respond at all, so I just decided to wait until there were more people on the server. And I decided to go and try to build a knockback trap on another server, which didn't have totems, so it'd be pretty easy just to knock them in, drop some dripstone on their head. It didn't have to be too complex. It wasn't a duping server or a lifesteal server, really. It was a rank server, but the rank said give too many hearts. It was maybe 20 maximum, but that was the admins I think had them, so it didn't matter too much. Alright, so right now, there's no one on the other server, so what I'm gonna do, just turn this off, is probably, try to build a knockback trap on here, Although there are some things I need to test. But there's no totems, I don't think. I don't think. So it should be pretty straightforward. I have a honey farm here because I might want to make like a 3x3, but you know, I need honey, and this isn't a duping server, so. Okay, so I just want to leave this spawn. Big eggs. So I want to build a knockback trap. I have the resources in my chest to try access like this, bunch of random stuff. I have the oak signs that I need, and tools. I want to like go invis. Right down there could be good. Okay, I need to really think. Where's a place where people fight a lot? Where's a good place? Don't need that. Bob's right now. Hmm. I want it to be decently flat. Where do we go? What do I do? Ooh, that could be good. Go full invis. Sun's gonna rise. I'll give that a minute. Oh, damn, 14 minutes. Okay. Great. Okay. Looking right here. How to do this. Come on, man. Alright, so what happened was this guy just wanted to, like, I guess get another, like, template, and then trade. Not trade, he wanted me to give him one. He said he'd, like, give me back 10 or something with diamonds he'd mine. But there's, like, a kit that gives you diamonds, which I didn't realize at the time. I don't think he knew either. So we kind of just talked, and I was thinking about trapping him, actually. Like, if I got up the spawn. But some stuff ended up happening, you could say. Yeah, he just wanted to like trade. He wanted to give me back netherite templates. You know, since I didn't know whether or not you could get diamonds like that, it seemed like a decent deal, and I could trap him maybe. However, yeah, there was things that happened. Alright, so we were going to like trade, but then check out what happened. Perfect opportunity. He got jumped. my plan was just to lead them away, to get them to attack me. And I could take a lot more hits because I had the good rank on here. So I was just trying to get them away. I could take some hits and I could survive. So, you guys can just watch this. Tell me if it did a good baiting or not. We chill? Are we chill? I'm trying not to get too low. Yeah, I forgot to mention that this was actually a 2v1. Please no! 1v1, 1v1, please, 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 please. And now the guy who I was trying to trade with earlier actually came back and started helping with the fight. And the reason that it's so important that he came and helped was because I could actually trap the person if it was a 1v1. It's not that hard if it's just one person. So I got right to work. So the fight kinda went south, you could say. I decided to just go re-gear and try again, because they were kind of running away a little bit, like disengaging. So I went back to spawn quickly, re-geared, and started baiting them out again. Because they were definitely just chilling at spawn, waiting for people to come out. I don't care if I die. I need to fix the trap up really quick. And yeah, they did show up. I'm so happy. I got him. Oh my god. Yo, I was a maximum midfield, but dang, never. Unfortunately, like right after, a kid with a mace ended up killing me, which was really unfortunate, but I'm just happy I got the trap kill. Like, it was worth it. I love that. I did lose the rank, but it was great. Yo. Let's go! Alright, now that we've successfully got the KB trap kill, it's time to go back to the 3x3. Okay, so I just set up the trap 3x3. Let me just go over my plan. I want to just try to get someone here no matter what, somehow. And then get them in. Activate the pressure plate, you know, get them above it. I'm gonna probably teleport them in over here somewhere, so that if they look around, there's like no trap. But otherwise, there will be. And I'm gonna just pop fire res. I'm gonna give a strength pot on me so that like if they fall in, I can right away pot strength and go crit them out, which I think is a good plan. So I'm gonna do that. Yes. So after a bit of trying, I got someone to TP, and this was good. So I was gonna try to trap them. They were actually asking for like some gear. So here's what happened. Yo, this guy's just TP'd. Oh my god. Yo. Uh, sure. You knew? Okay. Do you think this is pretty? I want to get him to the trap. Alright, so I might just like narrate over this a bit. So my plan was like he wanted a shield, so I was gonna give him like iron, you know, and like ask him to get it. And bro was not getting it. This is kind of weird. Like I was literally giving it to him. I asked him if he had wood, because I was trying to get him to take the iron and craft. I even put a crafting table down. So I was getting very annoyed. Like look how he's literally standing on the edge of the trap. So I literally dropped the wood onto the trap. He looks at it and he like just doesn't go for it. So I like hit him, and then he instantly goes away from the trap, which you know, he's not too suspicious, but like, yeah. So this guy just potted and decided that I guess he wanted to kill me. Yeah. So I decided to pot, and maybe he was just potting for no reason. I don't think so, but maybe. So I also decided to pot because I might as well be ready. So I potted fire res, speed, the usual stuff. Um, this did this was just weird, bro. Yeah, and he started attacking me, like just straight up, bro was just betraying me, basically. I have a feeling like this is maybe not reasonable that he was entering and he saw the trap, which I don't think is allowed, but um, that's really annoying if that's the reason the trap didn't work. I kept trying to get him to go over it. I was like hovering above the trap, kinda. Yeah, it did not work. It did not work. I had to run away, basically. I could not time the trap right. I did. Stupid. Yo, my armor almost broke. Yeah, so that first like trap attempt went pretty bad. I don't know if he was X-raying or not. He might have been. Maybe it was just like unlucky as heck. And I'm too inexperienced. Like the trap isn't made to kill people who are chasing you, really. It's more made for getting them to stand where you want or something, predicting where they're gonna go. There's no way to really do it if they're running after you that easily unless you have a wall, which I did not set up. Alright, so this was like my first time really making a killing chamber on like a server. and I mean, it was pretty good. I think it worked, but I needed to figure out how to make it so that our sins wouldn't get fire aspected. And also, I did add like a potion thing that was splash potions. I used the redstone clock to make the dispenser fire potions, and I clicked the lever, which would helpfully help, kill the people. Alright, so in chat, I was just trying to lure people to TP to me by just saying I need help with building something or something like that. Someone TP'd to me. I think I wanted to actually make a trade, you could say. And I was gonna trap him. And then he got a TP'd somewhere with him, which was kind of annoying. But my teammate was also on. So I thought he could maybe help me. Okay, got this guy to TP. Okay, so I was trying to like say that I wanted help building like here. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna start maybe building a house or something around the trap, and he'll like maybe help or something. So I actually added the wall. It would also help, and this would kind of be crucial. So we just kind of talked, My teammate. Oh, this was a new kid to the server, JX. He was also here. My teammate, Little Billy, would also be on. So I thought he could help me. So yeah, right here you see, I kind of wanted to make it maybe a knockback or have people go in it. So I actually thought maybe instead I'd try to ask for like a screenshot with both of them. And as you can see, Taking Window, the stacked guy, only had 12 hearts, which meant he would not be too terribly hard to kill. So I was like, hey, I want to get a screenshot of everyone on the server. Can you guys take a screenshot right here? So yeah. Yeah, so he just teleported, like, I guess his friend, who was on 20 hearts, full netherite, probably a elytra and mace. I think he was trying to kill me. He was trying to put me in combat with those arrows, probably. So, I got out of there. Dang, what the hell? That is terrible. I don't. But, alright, so eventually teleported back. So, I was, yeah, so as you can see right there in chat, my teammate got on. And he just kind of got into the server, I'm sure. So, that's away. And he just kind of started attacking my teammate for some reason. Yeah, I think he wanted hearts. I don't know. I think he wanted hearts, though. I had the opportunity to trap JX, but he was new, and I didn't think it was worth it if I was just trapping him. I don't know. That'd feel like very low. Wouldn't really be worth it anyway. Because it exposed the trap, and I wouldn't be able to get the other guy. So I'd rather take a screenshot with both of them. Pretend to take a screenshot with both of them. So it turns out they actually TP'd the Zachary guy back, and he started jumping me. Oh, bro, I need. of effort. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna count that. You know what? I'm gonna count that. No. I got him while I was fighting. So, you got into the trap somehow. It wasn't set up to kill, really. Like, I didn't have any potions on that one. But, yeah. I got him in somehow. Like, the backboard thing worked really well. If I just mine down, but I got away. That's all. Can't possibly. Well, with that, I did get him into the trap. But, you know, maybe I was never gonna actually get a trap kill. Whether they actually died, you know. Maybe I was just never gonna get that kill. Maybe I should have just given up. Nah, not really. I ended up going to another server and making another 3x3, but with a bit of a different plan this time. So I hopped on another server and got to work on another 3x3. Alright, yo, so I made a new trap, kind of. So it's my own design. So what's gonna happen? It uses minecarts, right? And what's gonna happen is you're gonna fall in. I have a normal setup up there with the 3x3, so you can see through the wall. And so the redstone is connected to the tripwire, so when it activates, which I do hope the string is there, it activates this piston, which will break the redstone. The redstone is deactivating the torch, and the torch, when is now activated because the redstone is broken, will set up this system, which is just a very fast clock, which I'll give an example of, and I'll start splashing them with potions. I have an entire setup here first, but for some reason, oh, that's a lot of pots, but yeah, that's the main idea. Everything on top is the same. If you guys want to look. There's some redstone there that's a bit exposed, but I don't want to fall in. It works the same. Drop in really quick. Put some glowstone down. Alright, so I built like a little house for this. What I did was basically just add some chests and I filled these up, but they're but so right here we have the exit. So I kind of made this with glowstone so that I could say, hey, look at the cool design, and then fall in. There's like an extra excavator right there that I attach with redstone around. Might make a tutorial one day. Who knows? I mean, there isn't really that much to it. I just had an extra line of redstone. Well, I don't like that. But yeah, they're just gonna stand on it. I unfortunately have someone fall into the trap, so I have to restock the potions, but they didn't break it, because it was literally like the owner, I think. But yeah. So as you heard me just say, someone did fall into the trap. Like, the owner was, like, TPing people, I guess. And I trapped him, but he had E-gaps on him all the time, so I actually added, like, another double chest of potions to make sure that they died. But it's almost inescapable because of how many minecarts I put in. So, they're probably gonna die. Yo, like right next to my base. Yo, Creeper exposes the trap in the first one. Yeah, I need to make a sign. Yo, I can't let him like find it. It's just like mines. terrifying. This was so funny. Like he mined into the trap. He like paused and I just put him in, like just activated it. Yo, that was great. Like he died to the potions, everything worked perfectly. I don't mind it, I just realized. Kid. So some kid who appeared to be new CP'd, and I decided to give him some gear because if I was gonna trap him, I didn't really want to, I don't know, trap someone who had literally nothing. So instead, I decided on showing him the trap and like recruiting him. I'll just dupe him some of my gear, I don't care. Some random dupe. Are you sure to kill me now? I mean, hopefully he's kind of like grateful or something. And then he just takes the stuff and starts killing it. Yeah, I'd love for that to happen. Yo, if you're just mining my floor, I'm be like, hey, what you doing, boy? That's not cool. Oh, I need to act not so. If he gets trapped though, it'd be so funny. It's just gonna be another close subject. If we get 3 trapdos. So anyway, another person wanted to CP, and they were really cautious, but I was gonna try to trap them. But another thing was that they were very stacked from what I can now see. So, more incentive to trap them. Please tell me, please. He's checking. No way. It worked. It actually worked. Yo. Oh my god. I gotta say that. So I was just kind of going through his stuff looking for good gear. And he had an elytra. So you know when I threw that out, I knew I had to go back for it. And he also had a dragon head, not egg. Which I'm guessing is pretty valuable, so I got that stuff, and you know, I don't even think he knows where the trap was. So that was a huge win. Like I actually got so much gear from that. Alright, so the trap got blown up. and I got killed, but that was just with some other guy who was nearby. But it doesn't matter, bro. Like, the server gives you free kits full of gear. It's a duping server. Literally only the Elytra and Dragon Head were worth anything, and I put them in my chest, so. Yeah, I got a lot from that trap kill. Alright, well, looks like I was indeed able to get the trap kills I want with 3x3. And these traps are pretty decent. I think I'm just not experienced enough and got kind of unlucky. But yeah. And as a bonus, I got like the Jude cat cape. Because I really like it. I've been saving up like every day like the feather points. And I got it. It's blinking gang. Oh my god, I love it so much. Yes.